It's a time for a package from the Action. It doesn't even matter the Action of the package from China because it all comes from China. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to do creative with Wicked Gamer because we're going to do a chit-chat video. How can you make yourself an Android based smart TV? Yeah, simply what we're going to do, grab yourself a controller. I'm going to use the Data Frog, I'll tell you later why. Then we're having the speaker retro TV in combination with a very budget, older phone. Yeah, it doesn't even matter what kind of phone. The most important thing is that you're going to fit it in here. You can play some games, and this way we have our own Android-based retro system. I think it's a great idea. So leave it in the comments. What do you think? Consider subscribing, hit the bell, and let's be creative with Wicked. In the community bar, I give you a sneak peek of it, and a lot of people didn't know what it was. Yeah. But in the end, what we're going to get is a retro TV, and we need to combine it with our smartphone. Yeah, that's the thing that we're going to get. Inside the packaging we're going to get all the necessary peripherals. I picked this thing up with the Action, and yeah, basically you can get this thing everywhere. I don't know how it's with different country, but let's say AliExpress does have this too. So of course we're going to get a manual, and this is the deluxe paper, toilet paper manual that you can have a very nice butt wiping with. But and then we're going to get a quick explanation how does it work. And how does it work? I'm going to show you here in the video. But first we need to assemble the product, of course. So let's put the feet over here, and you can mess it up, keep that in mind. So sadly I did mess it up, as you can see. I need to put it in there. So that is something I seems to be messing up. Yeah. Alright, so feet number 2. Alright, let's go. I do like the feet myself. Gives a very nice touch to it. Alright. And we're going to have the 2 antennas that you need to put in. Be very gentle, it will break if you don't do it right. But there is a problem with this television, I already noticed. And no, it's not this cheap, very horrible micro USB cable. But the biggest problem I'm having with these retro televisions, that you need to find the right one. This thing looks pretty cool. How it sounds is something going to find out. But in the end, my phone is not going to fit. It's just a basic phone. It's my Honor 10. But the problem is most of the time when you're putting it in, it does fit very well. There is no way you can adjust it. As you can see over here, we're having still some space, and that's just a big bummer. So for the video, I did manage to find a solution, or kind of a solution. We're having these more like clay things for posters to put it on your wall. You can put it in here, and you can basically stick it in, and you can navigate your phone to put it in the right position. It's not the most beautiful way to do so, but as you can see, now it fits perfectly. Okay, so the reason I just wanted to show you this, and the reason why I'm using the Data Frog controller, simply because we're going to use this old school, retro style, through the USB connection. It works like a charm, and the reason why, because we're already going to use the Bluetooth connection for the tiny TV. And so far, I can only use one single item at a time. Nevertheless, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to do it, and I have this controller already laying around, so why the hell not? So we're going to fit it in. We're going to be creative with Wicked. And yes, people, we're going to play some games. Yeah. And don't forget, if you're having a bigger phone, you don't need to do this. I'm just being quick and creative, just to show you a way how you can fix this issue. In my case, I'm just going to do it this way. If there is another way to hook up multiple Bluetooth units, you can also do it that way. Now, just put it in there and ready to go. And we're going to ready to play. Okay, so this holder and Bluetooth speaker has a function of 5.0 Bluetooth connection. Has a range around 10 meters, 3 watt speaker, has 500 milliamp built-in battery and 4 hours playtime. Okay, so how are we going to connect it? Bluetooth speaker to our smartphone? Very simple, go to the Bluetooth function. We don't need an app whatsoever, just going to scan, click on it, and that's the only thing that we need to do. And when it's connected, we're ready to go, and we can listen to some music on the system. But sadly, I did notice sometimes my phone is just basically stuck because you are covering the front face camera. So that's a little bit of a bummer in my opinion. Okay, so here on the top we're finding the 3 buttons for navigating through the music and the volume over here. You can pause and play the music, and also if you're holding it you can power on and off the Bluetooth speaker function. Alright, so the sound itself of this very tiny 3-watt speaker is not bad at all. We got a very good mid and high and a little bit of a bass. Alright guys, so this was more like in Wicked being creative, and I did some videos in the past being similar like this, but what you're going to get is just this build it yourself retro television. It's a fun idea, or I think it's a fun idea. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this. And yeah, the controller, it's very cheap to buy from Dataflow. There are different brands out there. You can get yourself an older phone. I recommend getting get a bigger phone that will fit in better in the casing, and also it depends what kind of casing you're going to get. The audio of the device is not bad at all. It's quite loud. But if you want to watch a video or you just want to use it like in this video, saying you want to play some games, I think it's a really fun idea. It's not perfect, but it's cheap and it's a very fun solution in my opinion. So yeah, again, let me know in the comments what do you think. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit the little bell, and I will see you in the next video.